Welcome to the wonders of the shopping cart races. Hey, Thomas. I was thinking about hopping on the level, am I set to Mario Galaxy? Good catch, thank you, sir. Okay, there we go. Stream updated. Sorry about that. I always forget this fucker has his own theme song for some goddamn reason. So why is it lifted up? A little taller than that. There we go. I was wondering what game it was. Yeah, it was more Bayonetta. Well, there is a game called, like, Bullet Witch. I've also played False Skies, which, again, game I highly recommend. Has a shotgun witch in it. I don't remember who makes Bullet Witch, though. On Steam. Lornville and Exceed. Okay. I know it exists, but I've barely seen anything of it. Sure is. Mid-2000s titty out gaming. Yeah, it definitely looks that part, yeah. PC release came out in 2018, yeah, there you go. Don't know why I stumbled on saying 2018, but okay. Picked up Bullet Witch when it was like $4. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Seems like the kind of game that would be on sale for like $5. On like a summer sale and you have nothing else to spend it on. That sounds about right. But yeah, tonight might be the finale to Bayonetta. By might, it's probably. You know, there's only a couple more chapters left. We have what, like a boss fight? I remember there being at least one more gimmick level. And then something, and then final boss, I guess. Right? My brain's telling me that there was 12 levels, but we're on like level 12.
Bayonetta.
Anyway, yeah, I probably missed setting that up today because I have barely gotten any sleep this week. I think from Friday to now I've gotten like a night and a half's worth of proper sleep. So, and I have a Lancer game to run tomorrow, so I kind of need to actually get some sleep tonight at some point.
Bayonetta.
I'll probably hang around for a minute, and then this game's on my mini games to play. I would like to not spoil on the ending. Yeah, that's fair. We're getting towards the end here. Chapter 13. So, yeah, I think there's only a couple more. We did our shopping before last time, so we can pretty much just jump into it here. I definitely recommend this game a lot, so yeah, it's worth going for it. It's just extremely stupid, and it's hard not to just love how exactly insane this game gets. At no point does the game ever divorce itself from the concept of fun. Outside of maybe a few of those like challenge room things get a little annoying, but you know. The dog is probably going to be losing her mind on and off tonight. The church next door, they're doing some kind of like bonfire thing.
Let's go! It's okay, little one. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, that big Jean kicked. Pientia.
Ooh.
Another talkative type. I don't think I've got time to entertain your blather. I'd much rather hear it straight from your boss.
Our boss.
The witch hunts.
Yes, I murdered everyone you knew. My boss's fault. Yeah, it tends to surprise me. It also surprises me that, yeah, like, basically, Nintendo did not give a shit about them doing, like, a sexy fox outfit. But yeah, no, it's forever trapped in the Wish ecosystem now. see shit. Too many explosions in the way. Okay, this side. Spider. Cool. What? Oh, 2 QTE. It's a fun design. I actually quite like this boss design. It also doesn't feel bad for board mechanics. Yeah, that's it. Not a lot of chance to counter here, though. Yeah, like you can't even counter this by, managing to slap it even though it's in that position like that. And then we're going immediately back into the water. Come on. Give me an opportunity to slap this thing. It doesn't, it like moves the camera in a way that sucks. I have to like stick it on like near my keyboard, so. Alright. There we go. Okay. I hit the buttons. Ugh. As much hard as it is just getting the QTE down and waiting. Okay, come on. Apparently hitting the buttons at the same time is still... not even hurting me at this point, it's just being annoying. I think he'd be scarier on land at this point. Okay, come on. Good luck. Keep down. There we go. Okay. Okay. Well, that should end the dome steering minigame. Ooh, neat tendrils. Ooh. I like that they spin either. I see. Didn't dare flush. Gives Leon and Lake Monster vibes. A little bit, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean, they have the same, same director. Or, well, had the same director at some point, I believe. I know Hideki Kamiya was involved, or before. That's why it is the way it is, partly. Made a hole. Very inconvenient for a spider to live in. Okay, there we go.
I have no idea why you would want this stone. It would look absolutely terrible on you. Much too flashy.
Somebody had fun doing that laugh.
Welcome aboard, Cheshire.
Oh, fucking hell!
Mummy!
I told you I'd be right back. Shouldn't you be, you know, flying this thing? I'm a bit occupied at the moment.
Mummy!
Well, so much for the subtle approach. We might as well have speakers on this thing blaring Ride of the fucking Valkyries.
Come now, we're VIPs. You know, nothing says you've made it
We
in
already
life
heard
like a
Ride
private
of the Valkyries.
helicopter.
It was the song for the rocket launchers.
Then welcome aboard Air Luca, Flight 001. This is your captain, Luca, speaking. Fasten your safety belts, as this may be a bumpy flight.
Hey, we got a gold for a change. Even though I did terrible on time. How did I do actually not bad on time, all things considered?
Ladies and gentlemen, if what you've been waiting for,
For real though, don't get on. Yeah, helicopters are a mistake. Video game or not. Kind of like billionaire submarines. Just don't. Just don't. I'll go buy them. That is actually like the one thing you get cheapest here. The big star-shaped orifice on the map. Isla del Sol. 44 grand is enough for something.
No matter how much you ask, I'm not putting a chain.
Mighty P says no helicopters and no caves, and I'm happy to oblige. Yeah, exactly. Like, oof. You can't pay me to get in cave. Cave is nightmare. Present collection of Cosmetics unlocked. I don't think I really unlocked any of my first go here. I think I unlocked this one? The post-game one, but I don't know the others. They're just expensive. Anyway, techniques. I think instead of worrying about techniques for the moment. I am really close. Painfully close. Oh. I need to catch up on Well, There's Your Problem. I'm like a few episodes behind. I think the only time it'd be cool the helicopter is like literally needed medevac. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the only one. Like, yes, I'm dying in the woods and need to be picked up. You know what? Fine. If you're one of the brave souls that is dumping water on a forest fire, fine. You know, reasonable idea to be in a helicopter. Like any other scenario, though, you're just boxing with God at that point. Like you're asking to be smited. You are asking for Zeus to slay you while you stand. And caves are just consistently just no. We were not born in the caves. We do not belong in the caves. We should never be in the caves.
Don't tell me. Air Cheshire has awful in-flight entertainment and horrendous food.
Think about it. Those things that downed the jet aren't just going to let us land on their island. You think we can just say, "Hey, we're here," and they'll bring us a cake? Things look good from up here. But the further down you go, the harder it is to not notice the reality of things.
Cheshire, look.
Oh,
Hair and sweat.
look.
Come on.
Me.
Welcome to my
But here we are.
fantasy zone.
Missile operation. Fire gun. Missile. Spends one magic orb. And evade. Alright. Anyway, yeah, welcome to Space Harrier with inverted controls and everything. And yes, this is Space Harrier music. I know because it's in the soundtrack as Space Harrier. Controls are killing me real bad. It like shirks the camera with you. Oh, that is the worst. Oh, I hate that. Many design decisions were made here. Fantasy Zone is also a Sega shmup. That I believe. Then shooter. Dragon. Does he look like Garfield? That's a good question. Definitely strikes me as... What are you supposed to do without getting hit? Ugh. I hope you don't have motion sickness. Okay. Hey, good trip. Alright, and back to space here. Fortunately, the dodge is extremely generous, but, Hey, return of Argon. I go for my missiles because I got took damage. Who thought this was a good idea? You could just spin the missile without spinning the entire goddamn camera. Yeah, I took damage. It keeps going. There's more of this. Okay. I can almost believe that they went on to do Platinum went on to make a Star Fox game. Okay. The missile flight. Manually dodge all of that. More dragons. I just noticed those are fist missiles. By missile, they mean shooting fists. That is very good. I just noticed that. Very good. Alright. I mean, you know, rocket punch and all that. That's doing pretty good. Okay. Need too much more. All these parts are predictable. Alright. He continues to give me extremely Bayheck vibes. Not getting any ammo here. At all. Get your fingers out of the way, please. There we go. I'll take that. I mean, it even has little mini thrusters.
It's brilliant, Mummy!
Of course she would be here! And on a missile, too! Anyway, I'm gonna leave the child just on the missile. Oh no, she's here. Okay, we did grab the child on the way down. Good. What about Luke?
Welcome to Isla
Left the
del
full man
Sol,
on the missile.
island of wealth and power. Jean, if you've made it this far, that should be enough. You're back to your old self. This is where we finish what was started so long ago.
A friend of my enemy is also my enemy, be it witch or sage.
The Lumen Sages. They were our counterbalance as overseers. Between us, there was a law that was never to be broken. It stated that the intersection of light and dark would bring calamity to this earth. But 500 years ago,
Let's sit here and click the missiles
child
every
was
time.
in clear violation of this tenet. That child was you.
500 years ago.
The disaster this caused sent the clans into a spiral of chaos that continues to be felt to this day. You, the half-breed of light and dark, are at the center of that chaos. Allowing you to continue to exist is a danger that cannot be accepted. When the eyes of the world are within our grasp, the power of creation will be awakened. That is why the left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. The left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. Bayonetta, it is time that this is brought to an end. That you are brought to an end.
Something, Claire.
You did it.
It is our charge as witches to protect the treasures of the
Light and
clan
dark.
by any means necessary. Even if it means burning every inch of this island to a crisp.
I'm really beginning to hate missiles. You know, I have no idea what the hell you girls got going on here. But you don't mind if I take this off your hands, do you? Get in, Cerecita.
Mommy?
They're gone.
Bayonetta, time is of the essence. This can wait no longer.
Oh, they just fired anyway. Don't like the rail in here. That inner. Ugh. Bro, which is on? You're finally doing the Virgil fight. Dead man's volley with a fucking missile? But I'm dead. This kills you instantly. Okay. Okay, how nice is the checkpoint there, at least? He loves missiles. Not that I can entirely blame it, mind you. need to remember that that one ends up doing... Go, as long as I'm over the halfway mark, I win. I mean, if you want to keep making these, I'm winning them, so... Okay, one with the counter kick. Gold otherwise. I'll take it. I wasn't terribly talkative. Mostly just focusing.
Now it's decided.
So it is.
The fear is still not gone from your eyes.
Fear?
The memories you've held for 500 years are the source of your fear. They cloud your vision. But now, you've accepted your fate. That is how you bested me. That is why you possess the most beloved of Umbran treasures. That is why you possess the left eye.
We fought for this stone, and because of it, everyone died.
That gem brings back so many memories. That is why the left eye, our treasured left eye will never fall into the hands of another. I will not stand for the wild ambition of a treacherous Lumen sage who disrupted our age-old balance. Your path ends here! Do not fear your fate. Stand, Theresa. In the innocence of our childhood, we used to play together as friends. But as time passed, perhaps even my eyes were clouded with fear. We were. Do not fear your fate. Stand, Theresa. Stand and open your eyes. For with every truth, there is another one to be seen.
My Zeppelin moment is I got to turn around and shoot you anyway. Oh, we not got the gem back. Anyway, there's no way this character's dead. She's going to show up in the finale, not in the finale, in the second game.
What? It's not like you don't scare the shit out of me all the time.
Cereza. I don't know whether to shoot you or to take you to Vegas for good luck, Cheshire.
Give me more credit than that. If you must know, where L-U-K-A Luca is concerned, there's no such thing as luck. Only skill.
Nice. Cat stream.
You didn't expect me to trust bitches. I mean, witches, did you, Bayonetta?
How's the little one?
Out like a light. But okay other than that. What about you? You really think I'm gonna let myself be seen in public with a girl looking all beat up like that?
Oh.
The fucking, like, knife
I look
swing
dreadful,
effect. It's
do I?
so weird.
Huh?
You'll have to learn to wipe that stupid look off your face, or I'll never let you keep chasing me around this world. Got that? Luca?
Now that's more like it.
Stone. Minus 16,000 damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
I wonder if they get combos too. Just usually too impatient. No. Yeah, I was waiting until I did that shot. Alright.
Round over.
Not my best. I think that's the worst one so far. Power of Truth. I think this is like the last tangible level for the game.
Check this out. What are you buying? Heard that in a game once.
Alright, let's buy the last of the deck. I guess we're just saving up for that. Can buy some stuff though. Alright. Yeah, I think it's this and then final boss.
Welcome back, little one.
Mummy, where are we?
It looks like someone's expecting us. Awfully nice of them to roll out the red carpet.
Luca, you need to get one thing straight.
Yeah, I know. I won't look after you, so don't screw up. I got things under control.
Let's go. Stay next to me, little one.
Daddy?
We never got the gem roll back.
Daddy, it's Daddy!
Daddy?
Of course, Mummy. Can't you hear him? Okay, Daddy, I'm coming. And I'll bring Mummy with me.
Little one, wait!
This way, Mummy.
Little one! Little one!
Cenacita! Bayonetta! Damn it!
Wow. What really missed there? Ugh. Okay, not the worst, not damage. Fuck that potted plant in particular. Yeah. Well then, I get it, okay. It's time to go back. Okay. This is a bad job of not getting hit. Can you believe it? Go to control terminal on the other side there. Okay. Okay, not too bad doing that one. Denied them turning into the big form. Oh, what? There we go. I was trying to get that torture attack off and it kind of got me hit. Ish. Okay, there we go. Beat that without dying. That's something. Right. Jump down all the way down there. A little annoying. Okay. A helicopter attacking the Millennium Tower. Yeah. Sounds about right, but... Ah, hello. Everyone's favorite, turret sections. I might just have to interrupt that. Button. I mean, you can also just roll out of the thing. Whole thing to just leave hanging off the side of the building for no reason. Why mortar fire directly to face? Favorite activity, the resident turret section. Seems to do damage. Okay, there we go. Best part. good. Oh hey, you returned. Alright. Just flying on weird mouth face. There we go. Blam. Okay, that didn't do bad. The claws and the fixed camera here, this is an extremely End Knuckles Echidna game. I mean, I can't argue with that. Things are getting a bit weirdly shiny in here. 32 is enough for a thing.
You bring me enough of these halos, and maybe I can buy a ticket to space. Always wanted to be a bald space marine. Huh. What can I do for you anyways?
All those, so pretty much just buying juice at the point. Not a ton to use the extra weapons on. I might change out Kilgore though. As fun as Kilgore is. Maybe not. Go for that. I've misremembered that Durga can do damage to spicy enemies. It kind of really doesn't. Really not actually. Cargo entry to a big. Yep. Like a warp gate over here. Oh, hey, journal entry. Ithbal CEO. Can you believe it? The villain's probably the CEO of Ithbal. Not quite. Okay, here. You've brought me off here. Okay. Here we are. That, oh no. What they do? Up to someplace I could get a collectible from, but I didn't realize there were enemies here. Like, saw like encounter happen and then nothing immediately happened. Bye. Okay. Okay. EO2. I think this is the first time I've apparently collected all of the journal entries. There's a something over there. Yep, we're good. Never punished, no mistakes. It's definitely not fucked up at all. Yeah, Bird. Thank you, Bird. Bird is friend. Alright, there we go. Oh, hey. Oh, new things. Go. Good enough. We take that. Okay, can I actually volleyball it properly this time? I believe in you. You can do it. Nope. Okay. Could not do it. Like to survive getting hit one more time. Oh hey, had to be a refight somewhere. Camera is not helping me a lot here. Oh, handy. That's handy. It was going faster than me when I was dashing, so... Oh, it's like just barely not. Just visibly imperceptible from the rest of the thing going on. That's not great. Wish that was a little better. Oh. Yeah, the kernels are just kind of annoying to use ways. Down we go. Or up. Are we on the bottom orb? No. Don't let me check. Alright. Needless to say, go on. Cool set piece. I think if anything's leading me into final boss though. Right here. Yep. That's 2, 3 spots.
Oh, what a day!
Yeah, it's kind of impressive how much just, like, using items and dying just eats into your total score. Like, what's otherwise probably a silver is getting deducted twice.
What you've been waiting for?
Try meet Shroom Boy in the Return of the Haunted Barrow.
Fire!
Yep. I have tried Shroom. Shroom is fun. Ah. My own fault. I wanted the... Yeah, I really wanted that extra. I wanted that vitality heart. The blue witch heart. 3 health would have been kind of nice. I think we need to do about 300 friggin' mushroom boundaries to get the art gun adapters I'm looking for, and I'm pretty tired of them. I mean, to be fair, I don't think the game's really expecting you to grind out more than like 3 of them. I don't think anybody uses more than 2 art guns.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook
Hell,
you
I don't think most people use more than 2. Like, kind of rounding that one up on yourself a little bit. I respect the hustle, but also I'm not gonna lie about it. Kind of hoping to get the bathing orb, drop the art gun adapters, but I wouldn't take 2 per gun. Want that, and I want more healing options. Alright, this is final boss time. Yeah, I do need to get a couple adapters. I with like 2 adapters myself, 2 or 3 of them. I have a small spot for Mordka, so I'd like to try that. Whenever the slug firing Entrati one is. I mean, obviously, first one goes to Malzalon. I'm thinking probably Corvus Prime if I get my hands on that at some point. Or the mushroom one. Or Morka. Morka. Whatever slug shooter is. It's not really shotgun despite the thing, it just shoots slugs. Yeah, it does big fuck off explosion. I like it. Again, I'm not it's one of those I'm not using it for like optimization. I'm using it because I just like it. About it. Alright. Got like a big like parliament seat.
What follows those living in the light is nothing but the profound, empty darkness born from the shadow that grows longer as they approach the brilliant radiance. To truly see, your eyes must be open to both light and dark. Don't you agree, my dear child?
Mummy's here! Mummy's here! Mummy!
Little one.
You've arrived, my dear, sweet Cereza. My, why the grim face, my dear? As a child, your smile was warmer than the sun.
So, you are the last
Yeah,
of the Lumin's
that's
sages.
fair.
I am indeed. My name is Balder, but if you so choose, you may address me as Father. There is much you have forgotten. It has been 500 years since we last met. If your memories were still intact, this would have been a much more emotional reconciliation.
How did you get the girl?
Where shall I begin? We, the Lumen Sages, and your Umbra Witches, have long
Fucking
been the
peacock feathers.
overseers of history, each bearing witness with their own eye.
Totally extra.
This is how our universes existence was preserved. However, for 500 years, you have been exiled from the world's affairs.
Basically, various Noko animations summon Ureli
are
because
the
they're
left
siblings.
eye of the eyes of the world.
Could you dispense with the riddles and just tell me what
Why
these
they're
sodding
siblings? I don't
eyes
know, but
actually
that's
are?
their logic.
Your years of slumber have caused you to forget many things, even as we stand on the verge of the resurrection of the Creator. The resurrection of Jubileus. There is but one way to return your epic of forgotten memories and open your Eye of the Overseer. Your uncorrupted eye had to be exposed to the history it could not see. Your battles, your struggles, everything you've experienced in this town has been a stepping stone for your enlightenment. It has all been done for the left eye.
I've had enough of your philosophical pretensions. I won't ask again. Where did you get the girl?
Your question has been answered. All this has been done to awaken the left eye. For that, you had to see yourself once more.
You are truly beyond salvation, sage.
Ah, salvation. Such a curious word. I mark the path to salvation with light.
I didn't quite notice the difference.
However, no matter how brilliant that light grows, the darkness within the human heart grows even darker. Light, dark, and chaos between. Three realities, once split, shall be brought together to create a new universe in the image of the old. To these ends, leading to the Festival of Resurrection 500 years ago, I fanned the flames of terror, spurring on the witch hunts. However, despite the people's belief in the return of
Most
Jubileus,
readable
the
subtitle
Creator,
situation.
the left eye was out of reach. Since then, I have devoted myself to this town's prosperity. And now it is time for my preparations to bear fruit. Jubileus will be resurrected. We will become the eyes of the world, and a new universe will take over.
I could never call the man behind this nightmare father.
Great speech, big guy.
Oh, he's here now.
Luca,
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we, Mr. Big Shot Ithaval Executive? Salvation, light. You take this entrepreneurial philosophy a bit seriously, don't you? But it's all diarrhea of the mouth, if you ask me. History is littered with famous genocidal figures, just like you. Or, should I say, infamous genocidal figures.
Oh, I just noticed that all his facial hair is so fucked.
Journalist extraordinaire. I must say,
Didn't notice that earlier.
I'm truly impressed you've made it this far.
Very good.
Like father, like son, I suppose.
What?
Luca. Your father had problems with my philosophies. It's fine to investigate, but when malicious rumors start to spread, I must see to it that they come to a stop. For being kind enough to ascertain that my long-lost eraser was at the bottom of some lake, I granted him his final wish and accepted his permanent resignation.
You bastard!
You are of no use to me. However, I am not without dignity. I will allow you to die in the same manner as your father. Well, I guess my plan has gone right out the window.
Couldn't help themselves. Could not help
Such a
it.
shame that sacrifice had to be made. But if destiny is not fulfilled soon, this tragedy will be repeated ad nauseum. Speaking of tragedy, I suppose you've met Jean. While she sealed you away and kept you from trouble, after falling into our hands, she's been incredibly useful. Although her distinct lack of obedience required a bit of mental reprogramming. Her tragic end led you directly to me, just as planned. The time for awakening the left eye is soon. Fear not, my dear, sweet Cereza. That's it, Cereza. Do not fear your fate. Stand tall, my child. Realize your true potential.
Come on, buddy.
Cereza, we are one, my child.
Frodo's devouring his daughter. Ugh. Other Baldur. Essence of orbital laser. New toy. We broke the T-Rex dog's neck. Appreciate that. Give you permission to do that. Borrow Grimoire skin? Ooh, I should check that out, yeah. Okay, that didn't hurt too bad. I was expecting that to just kill me. This is them to not do that. Ah, Return of Centipede. And stuff from last week. Gotcha. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, it's gonna drop the satellite on us. Which did not kill me. Alright, that's fine.
Don't fuck with a witch.
I see.
May Jubileus, the Creator, grace you!
Strongest bullet was the lipstick. Again, they picked the stupidest thing, which I have to respect. In a sense. Good old Missile. My favorite new character.
I've got to give you credit, Bayonetta. You never cease to impress.
You haven't seen the half of it.
I've seen enough. Well, that about wraps it up, huh?
Not yet.
Mommy! Daddy!
No need to be afraid, little one. The nightmare is over. Everything was just a dream. You're a strong little girl. There is nothing you cannot overcome.
Mommy? Did you find it? What you were looking for?
Yes, I found it.
Small child
So
was
don't
you
worry
all along.
anymore. You just keep your treasure safe too. Sweet dreams, little one. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words.
Now we've done a time travel to return the small child. Like that was in fact not the final boss.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart. I'm not afraid anymore, Mummy. No matter what. There's nothing I cannot do.
Bayonetta! What's happening to you?
And now it is done. The right eye oversees the light. The left eye oversees the darkness. 2 eyes rise to oversee the world. It was never the woman known as Bayonetta that I set my sights upon. It was you as a child, Cereza, that I sought. For she was the one who saw the world through innocent eyes, and she was the one who could give rise to a new history. It was her energy that could awaken the left eye. This has all worked out splendidly. Let us begin, Cereza. The time is at hand.
A little stuffed. Created a time paradox. It's true.
Now, the resurrection of Jubileus shall be completed. We are the eyes, overseeing the world. We are the eyes, overseeing a new era, a new reality, to which we will devote ourselves eternally.
Angled like that look expressly very deposed.
May Jubileus the Creator grace all of its creations.
Nope, it was gold. Okay, I'll take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire! Round over.
Alright. I'll take that. Log requel. Unfortunately, I can go visit Raton
You really want
while
to make a
trapped
deal
inside
with
the,
devil?
you know, statue.
Relax.
That's fine.
I'm just fucking with you.
I could take a quick trip to hell. It's fine. Alright. Items. Attack boost for your shield. I will buy temper. Alright, so at this point, it would be just saving up for alt weapons, I guess. Or cosmetics. An apron with penguins with halos on it. Alright. let's finish this up. The biggest missile of them all. And this game just can't stop with the missiles. The space missile. So I don't think that having a big sculpture on top makes it very aerodynamic. There she is.
Thank God. There's still time.
We don't thank God, he's kind of our problem right now.
The left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. It is the pride of the Umbra Witches.
Hey, we get to play it on for a little bit here. Make it hard to see what I'm doing here, though. I mean, not all of this. So... Oh, it's just too much. There are angels on the missile firing trumpets at me. I mean, John's used the magic crystal thing, so, you know. Cat form is still, in fact, red. They didn't make an extra model for that.
Nah, Jean. You've provided me with many blessings. The one and only authentic left eye. Merely seeing it must stir jealousy within you. Your body must yearn to feel a new universe form around it.
I have no intentions of gazing upon the left eye. I am here to reclaim my Umbran sister.
We just blew up a planet to make this harder for us. Normal behavior. Feel it being made out of dudes. is kind of makes it slightly more difficult to ascend. Wasn't anything to shoot. What are you digging me for the combo on there?
The time has come for Jubileus to return. At last, the Trinity of Realities will know their real ruler, and time will begin anew.
Appreciate the eyeball soup is full of letters.
Theresa, wake up!
Are you insane? Light and dark. Unless both sides remain, the universe will lose its balance and face another Armageddon.
Then this thing should have slept for eternity. Now you must wake up, Theresa. Theresa! Theresa! Damn you! Open your eyes!
Jean.
Theresa, you aren't the person I sealed away 500 years ago. You have the strength to overcome this and fight. Finish this.
Control Jubileus now. His power is too intense. Light, dark, human. All the strife, all the struggle. The Trinity of Realities, wrapped up in a vortex of creation.
Oops. Damn, Jubileus. Alright. Now it's final boss.
I'm off to get that black cat.
White health bar. No. I landed on the fire hazard. Okay. Hey, jump. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's see what the next phase is. Ah, welcome to Icetown. Bleh. Trying to break into cars. This lane god's going well. Oh. That's not great. I hope everything's alright over there. And I'm doing alright so far. Whoop. Go. There we go. I was taking a quick second there. Noises when it wasn't video games, this cannot stand. Yeah, fair enough. Oh no. Bleh. Alright, we're down to the last health bar, I think. Yeah, stop being annoying. Oh no. I've turned into a small child. Okay. Not sure how to counterattack that. There we go. You know what? I have the red hots. There we go. Just summoning all of them. Hey, Jean's here as well. Directly into the fucking sun. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to hit the planets along the way or not. Oh, then that just counts as a death. Okay, sure. Okay. Wasn't the grandest clarity that I could just... whether or not I was supposed to smack the planets or not on the way through. For the funny. No, you're supposed to not hit the planets. Okay. It really has to be directly into the sun. Hi, Earth. Be okay after we get around Punto. What? I went over the Pluto, right? Like, I saw me go over the thing, right? Went over the little planet at the it might not have been Pluto, whatever. I didn't touch it. I know I didn't. I was holding up on the stick and it was over the thing. Right? Like, I didn't imagine that. Evidently. Probably Mercurius, actually, yeah. So yeah, Pluto would be like on the farthest edge, if I recall. Toward there. Okay, there. Finally. The nonsense aside, you know, we punched God directly into the sun. As you do. I'm also noticing I'm having some connection problems, so sorry if that comes up.
Unbelievable. We managed to stop this abomination, and it's still going to destroy the world. John!
That's fine, she gets better. That's just how Sean works, she just gets better. Look, the motorcycle! How convenient!
Come now. You're one of a kind. If you die here, who's going to save the world? I'll send you home, even if it kills me. Now, let's finish this. You and I are going home together. John, we're both one of a kind. Now those are the eyes I've been waiting to see.
Yes, the game ends on a fucking car section. Destroy the car, aka the corpse of God. Perfect.
John! I'm okay! Let's go! Just stay close to me!
This is also extremely Sonic Adventures, except the part where Shadow the Hedgehog doesn't die. Asterisk.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. How do you keep surviving all this? I bet you're trying to sneak up on me right now. Aren't you, Bayonetta?
Still in the atmosphere. A few days later.
Well, no rest for the wicked. But at least she's at peace. Back in the box she came from. And I guess I'm gonna have to find a new racket to line my pockets. No bonus for old Enzo this time. As fucking usual.
You know how it works with witches, Enzo. They make a deal with the devil, and when they die, the devil gets his due. You get set down into hell and wandering around scared shitless for eternity. Kinda comes with the territory.
Why are you telling me this? Is this not why we are standing here? Praying for her soul to rest in peace? I better not be out here catching a fucking cold if these prayers don't mean nothing.
It's nice to think your prayers are worth a damn, isn't it? You made a killing exploiting her. Hell, you never know. She might get lonely and come punked your ass.
Haunt me? Hell can keep her then.
The flower golem.
I said I'd never give up chasing you. I just never thought the chase would end like this.
For the whole tree's worth of flowers.
You said it was a demon repellent. It might help you on the road ahead.
Everybody ignores the nun.
Hey! Hey, wait a second! What the hell are they coming down here to get her for?
Of course they'd come for the prize they've been seeking all along.
Holy shit! You're...
And thus it's come full circle. But it's Sean this time.
This looks ridiculous on me. I swear, this is the last time I cosplay.
I feel bad for whoever has to attend this grave. This isn't the first time it's happened here.
You hear that? That's your cue.
Will you hurry up? Don't tell me you fell asleep in that thing again.
Hey! What the? You gotta fucking be kidding me! You're telling me she's...
Again. Directly under his head.
Unbelievable!
Morning! What was shoving me into this filthy old casket? And next time some air holes would be nice. Fewer words, ideally. Save the chit-chat for later. We've got work to do.
Rotate the image of the Bayonetta in your mind.
Extra ingenue?
It has a bit of rosemary. In the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Suits me now, doesn't it?
Let's dance, boys!
Now we get the proper credit roll. But yeah, I mean, Bayonetta. Stupid as hell, but how do you not love that? Completely embraces it from beginning, middle to end. Absolutely fun ride. I've not played the second one. I have it on the Wii U, but I haven't actually played it because it's on the Wii U. Nice. Fun little animation there. But yeah, I don't really know much of anything that goes on in 2 or 3. I've kind of avoided spoiling myself on it. He knows what it is and is very proud of it, though. Yeah, pretty much. Exploding into blood and gore everywhere. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll, like, blind stream Bayonetta 2 or something. I don't own 3 because that's on Switch, and I just never got around to getting it because I never played 2, so it was kind of been low priority. Also, I know it had, like, problems running on Twitch, so that might be a little more ideal to wait on Twitch too. If I had with Kamiya having separated himself from Capcom, mostly. It's huge departure stylized from a lot of FPS slop at the time. Yeah. The sepia tone stuff was pretty emblematic at the times. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot of it is of its times, but also generally doing a good job. I missed a thing. There must have been a secret spot in there. I'll take silver for final boss. There might have been like an enemy to kill or something on the way up the missile. I mean, at least my universal was bronze. I'll take bronze as total. My collective total is bronze. That's fine. Congratulations. I've acquired handguns. Now I can use the shittiest guns in the game. It just keeps going. Look, this is Hideki Kamiya's baby. He needed to keep going. Also kind of the times, ending in a dance sequence after the credits. Which in of itself was its own dance sequence. Also, yeah, this game's soundtrack is definitely worth looking up. It's got a few good gems in here. Non-backup dancer Luca, who's in Paradiso for some reason. What are you doing in heaven? You don't belong there. Yeah, I don't remember this part. I probably just skipped over it because not adding much, it's just tacked on here. Small child bopping around in the background. Kind of waiting for this to do its thing. Okay, there we go. At least we got Jean doing something here. There we go. If it doesn't finale with Jean, I don't know. What are you doing? Probably no cap for this got paid well. Of course it had to end on the missile. This game is, I don't know if this game was Bayonetta or missiles more.
Bayonetta.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, minus whatever that was. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I recommend basically almost everything Hideki Kami has worked on. So yeah, on my recommendation list. For now, I am going to shift gears here. We got a little over an hour, so I got time to do something else. I figured it still kind of fits in for sort of Halloween. It's not horror or anything, but it's got demons in it, so we'll maintain the line here a little bit. But yeah, I did threaten to stream Blade Chimera, which is a Metroidvania thing. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it enough that I beat it twice, so it's a game that I think you'll understand when I say I wish the game was a little harder, but didn't have like speedrunner kind of difficulty options. Alright, so let me just check some stuff. Game knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. I'm gonna cancel that for that part of my problem. Not seeing anything else here, so alright. Let me just change category here. Yeah, that. Alright. Stream deets updated. Okay, well, we'll see if it holds. I guess having the Java updater running apparently was tanking my pickup here for that. Nope. It's still tanking, and I don't know why. Alright. The last thing I can do to try and help a little bit is I can close this crud. And hope for the best. That doesn't normally mean too much, but we can try. Yeah, it dipped when the game started up again, and then it seems to have gone... Nope, it's dipping back again. Might have to cancel if it's just gonna keep doing this. There's barely anything happening on screen here. Shit, a Castleroid. Yeah. Alright, well I'm gonna try it if it keeps getting any worse. Which it does, and I don't know why. I have nothing running on the machine that could be doing this. I'm going to assume that my brother's brought work home with him. Yeah, that's the right word. Right sequence of words. So to speak. And might be sealing all of the upload. That would not surprise me. Alright. Well, for the moment, I'm gonna give it a shot. If it has problems, then we'll just stop. But yeah, basically, I 100%ed Silksong and then went, I could go for more Metroidvania, and I had a couple bucks, and I picked up Blade Chimera and, D-Lit and Wonder Labyrinth. And this game doesn't have any baggage to go into it, unlike D-Lit and Wonder Labyrinth. So I thought, you know, this would be fun. It's got demons and monsters in it. And yeah, Ladybug makes a mean, actually they're not very mean, but yeah. They make a good, good old, Castleroidvania Metroid. So, yeah. Just delete that one, that's fine. How many save slots does it hold? 10. actually save 3, so there's a little bit of separation. I don't care about any of these. As you can see, these aren't great. Do you understand why Fix at level 1 isn't great? Fix HP'd at 1... Yeah, not my favorite option of take damage and die. It's not my favorite methodology for adding difficulty. No HP recovery. Yeah, I can see that being okay. No MP recovery also. I can see these being okay options, but I don't really find them fun ways to add difficulty. I'm in the building. Night vision activated. All clear. Commencing investigation. We're detecting high levels of demonic energy in the area. Could you handle it? Sorry, I know we've been asking a lot of you lately. It's my job, don't apologize. Immediately to the left and pick up the free pants. Yeah, because I'm definitely been getting subs. Monk's ear patch spotted. There must be demons nearby. Looks like it. Monk's ear mushrooms grow near demons. Destroy them too, just in case. So those refill your MP bar. It's a little Soma, yeah. Have eyes on suspicious target. Non-human. Most definitely a demon. Proceed with extermination, and press X to attack. I've exterminated the demon. Ashes to ashes. There are more demons up ahead. You'll have to exterminate them all. They look so human. I don't think I'll ever get used to exterminating these ones. Weird, power's still on. Oh, this place was abandoned years ago. The area is likely getting power from the subway system nearby. Good, I'm just relieved I can use the mailbox. Log my location and vitals here. Yeah. Alright, bongo. I think the armor gets automatically equipped, right? Fly God into Batman. There we go. Plus, this game's soundtrack generally goes pretty hard. I don't know, both of Noko's animation sets are great, but Noble's Spear Gun Idols won me over. From Seesaw. Okay, that's pretty good. I think his pistol animation, either single or double pistol animation in Noble, up in Zirelli as well. Don't throw beans at me. I don't appreciate that. Where all the doors are. Oh, hey, item. Anyway, yeah, you can tell if an enemy has dropped an item because it does a little, like, purplish blue ring pops up. This will be relevant in the future. There are exactly 2 enemies that I will grind for items towards the end of the game. Oh, it's so good at pixel animations. Yep. And yeah, zombies drop eggs when you kill them. Yeah, like this game is like gorgeous. All the way through. Found the demon. It looks like a really big lizard. Exterminating target. Be careful, its energy readings are far higher than your average demon. Couldn't have guessed. Position myself here. Anyway, don't mind the dice. They're a little dangerous. Super dangerous 5% of the time. Yep. Unless you're playing Lancer, and then who knows. And on the car, because that will kill you. Or Pathfinder, yeah. Damn, escaped. On its last legs, too. Search your surroundings, shouldn't be far. Permission to exterminate on site? I might not have a chance to ask later. Sure. Permission granted. Yeah. Of course you could murder the big monster. On Jocko. Alright. Well, can't get over there. Our buddy Shin here doesn't jump that high. Refresh the stream. I think I've fallen behind. Yeah, it's entirely possible. It doesn't seem like it's dipped since we got the game going in earnest, so... I'm positive about that. Yeah, the stream has dropped from 7% of the stream lost, or 7.8% to 7.4%. So, yeah, it seems to have evened out, so yeah, resetting will probably help. Luna Inn. Hotel Luna Inn. Damn, I'm out in the open. Try to remember. Who are you? You can free me. This feeling. Alright. Ah, with Argon turned into a small child. It's a young girl. It's here so vividly. Is it coming from the sword? I can control it with my mind. That's right. Whoa. You must be my new vessel. My name is Lux. You can talk. That's incredible. This feeling, it's like you're an extension of my own body. What is this? It's because you're my vessel now. Vessel? Now, hold on just a second. I hunt demons for a living, you know. I won't exterminate you, but I'm not gonna buddy up with a demon either. If you truly felt that way, you could have denied me. And yet, you chose to bond your spirit with mine. Was it for your own survival, or did you feel pity for me, knowing that I die without a host? Face it, Shin. You made the choice to coexist. I suggest you accept that fact. Fine, but I call the shot. Got it? Anything funny, and I won't hesitate to end this little arrangement of ours. Yeah, Oh, aren't you a feisty one? Soon enough, you'll be wishing we'd met earlier. Whatever, I'm gonna contact HQ. Get back into a sword and stay quiet. Thank you, Guardian Spirit of the Chief. The bicycle now resides in this ghost sword. I will use it in all of my snake oil sales routines. Summon the irregular ass car. Yep. Alright, we cleared up the Titanic Demon. Alright, read you loud and clear. Well done, Shin. That's odd. We're picking up traces of demonic energy in the area. Don't worry, I saw it crumble to dust. Alright, affirmative. I'll take your word for it. Alright, come back to HQ for now. Fog is too thick for the recovery team to reach you. Do you mind taking the subway back? I'll head to the station then. I've marked it on your map. Check it if you get lost. Ah. Shoot them. Don't let a single one in. Talk to me, what's going on? Something's up at HQ. I should hurry to the subway station. I can check the map with the button. Yep. And we now have skills. But yeah, we have the magic power that we can turn our sword into various objects that used to exist. Most important one, I'm buying this first. Don't care. This first. Teleport location on map. There are certain times you can't work. So basically we can go... There we go. Welcome to Warp. Yeah, don't mind the ghost sword, yeah. Alright, did all that. Now I have sword. Sword, go on now. I don't really need to bother dropping down, because I just saved anyway. But that fast travel will save you considerable number of headaches, and is part of the reason why I don't want to play the game without level ups. Because if you play the game with locked at level 1, that means you don't get... let's see... Quick down, glide, Ukemi, any of the magic skills, even though these are the last things I ever buy. These are less important, but yeah. Air dash. Like, it's kind of huge stuff to lock behind level ups. So yeah, the sword is our big gimmick for the game. You can use it to platform, we can use it to do all kinds of fun stuff. Once we get air dash, we can get the strongest weapon, one of the strongest weapons in the game. For general purpose, it's not the strongest, but it is for the final thing in the game. So. You can use it to platform better if it's summoned a car. Just there's a reason that we can't just summon car, which I alluded to a little bit earlier. You can only manifest things that have previously existed. Also, yeah, sword is basically your system to get health back. And it also eats all projectiles. Well, most projectiles, not all of them, but you know what I mean. Here. Armor. Right, I don't have 2 armor slots yet. Ditch all the MP recovery for more damage? Sure. Yeah, there used to be a vending machine here, so now we can manifest vending machine. Why does the sword time cause time travel effects? Who knows? Not my concern. I'm sure as you can recall, I have the power to restore objects of the past. Apparently so. Strange, even though I've lost my memories, this feels familiar, nostalgic even. You can touch and climb restored objects. Some can even be moved. Not all objects can be restored. Or something you need a time distortion. A time distortion? You see the green presence over there, you feel it, don't you? Approach it and press B, and then it'll restore what was there before. Dash, or slide. You've also noticed that number going up as I move away from the sword, or hit things. That is how strong the sword's, like, whiplash effect is when you recall it. Can't crawl because I need to learn how to slide. Okay, stream seems to be holding up. This is like one of 2 times the game actually does this to you. I mean, I'm glad that they tutorialize it, but seriously needed. Check out if there's anything of interest down here. Yeah, something. The best tech. It's the thing speedrun, right? It's a little goofy sometimes. Spikes. The grapple does feel fun, except for that one time where the game expects you to actually string them together in a weird way. Or cursing someone with a knifing run. My deepest apologies to whoever that may be. Alright, puzzle pieces. The game will tell you how many you have on the map in each area left. So there's 2, 4, 7 here. In the zone. In the parking garage. That one's rude as hell. Yeah, it's just like AoE viral spreader and can also stagger enemies. How close you have to be to get the sword to climb is a little weird. Like not even stagger, just instantly. Oh, right, sleep. That was it. Yep. Whips have high base power, but the problem is that they don't combo. They don't really get extra damage. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I like the big weapons in this game. Sword. Blade Chimera. How about the sword you see? You gotta be gentlemanly about it. Alright, so yeah, you rebuild juice by smacking things with your sword. And then you regain health by smacking things with the magic sword. What? Demons in Central Forest? Something must be wrong at HQ. I should hurry. The Yomambo were worth grinding, but not really necessary. I think XP boost on equipment gives you improves drop rates. Sir Vicar, the station is out of commission, power outage and all that. Really hoping to get power back soon. Alright. You return. The demon destroyed our anti-grav transporters, so we're conducting repairs. Can't go this way. If I can shenanigans this or not. Let's find out. Yeah. I could if I had air dash. I do not have air dash. I'll take free cash. Also, the game isn't too strict about, like, contact damage, which is nice. After Silksong, I'm kind of happy with a game not being terribly stringent about that. Yeah. Okay, so you can actually get across there early. Not that I really find that worth doing without the double jump, because that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't think the game intends you to use fast travel to shenanigans and things, but I'm definitely going to. Found a trick that works on a couple spots, and it's just easier than doing the roundabout that the game intends you to do. I don't think you can sit on the bench. Maybe we can check. I don't think I ever thought about it. You sit on the bench. Is that because of the message on the... Both mildly curious, and I was like, yeah, you know what, can you sit on the bench? I don't think I ever tried. We have learned you cannot sit on bench. Oh, I should spend my level up too. Alright. 2 more levels and I'll have slide. Means I can get into there. It's a very Hollow Knight-ass bench though. It is, yeah. I'm doing core progress for a little bit here first. The game's just gonna kind of make us go in all the directions anyway, so I'm not too worried about preemptively doing it too much. Listen up, we're entering Holy Union territory now. Demons aren't allowed, you understand? Don't worry. Oh, a disguise, I see. That's a good one. Maybe I can pass you off as my Hubber saver, that's the right word. Just don't go turning back to normal on me while we're in there. I hope you liked this animation here. You're gonna be seeing it a lot, unfortunately. Awful Sable, yeah. Oh, and I hope you don't mind, that potted plant's gonna be knocked over the entire game. Nobody's gonna pick up that potted plant. Poor bastard. Finn, you're back. Thank goodness. Talk to me, what the hell happened? A demon attack. Thankfully, Union fought them off, but not without injuries. Now, all the town's crawling with demons. Damn, never a dull moment. Lord Ball wants to talk with you. He's up in the conference room on the 3rd floor. Dark Priest, he wants to speak with me. Oh, and by the way, that sword on your back, it's a Hopper Saber, right? I didn't know you used one. Yeah, I picked this one up outside. Let's just say I got a little attached. Finn, what did I tell you about picking up items outside? To bring them inside unless they've gone through inspection. Sorry. Do me a favor and mark it as improved, please. Fine. Don't mind all of the other crap I've been carrying around with me. Just the Hopper Saber. Gotta keep the place tidy and clean. Don't want monk's ears growing and attracting demons. Our boss against the demons. Ball, yeah, it's not exactly subtle. Our servers went down because of the demon attack. Communicating by way of pen and paper for now. Sounds like a hassle. Not that bad, actually. Us operators are trained for this kind of emergency, so that venators like you are free to focus on your job. Free to do and focus. There we go. Focus 4 at level 1. Bonk. 4,000 damage. Yeah, it's toxin, so yeah, you can do the corrosive bonus with it as well. So sudden. The demons started pouring out like an avalanche. But how did they manage to get in? Headquarters of the Holy Union secured with a sealed airlock. It would be impossible to get in unless someone inside kept the doors open. A fair few Vayonetas were injured. Thankfully, most were minor injuries. They'll recover and be back to fighting in no time, I assure you. Nobody mind that the sword stretches when I dodge roll? Bathroom. Bucks. Vicar, I had the news. You killed the Titanic demon all by yourself. That's amazing. Wait, what's that? You start using a hover saber, Sir Vicar. Ah, right, this thing. I tried it, and well, I felt right, I guess. That's crazy. I have to say, looks good on you, Sir Vicar. Still, I've never seen one like this. Is it a newer model? Yeah, you could say that. Turmeric root extract. I don't think any reason to ever come back to that room. Alright, we'll be here later. There we are. There's a donut in the bathroom. I don't know why. Why are you keeping a donut in the bathroom? Please don't do that. Okay. Can I get up there? Bayonetta said that as long as he's here, the demons won't dare to attack us. This is the word of God. I have no doubt that he will keep us safe. I went out for prayer and then demons attacked. Now I can't get home. My husband and child, I'm so worried about them. Please, sir, rid the town of these demons so I can go home. I mean, that's the plan. Sometimes people need donuts when they have hemorrhoids or, it's not that kind of donut, is it? Emergency unhygienic snack, yeah. You there. Can't you see we're in a meeting? Be gone with you. Easy now. That's none of your concern. I'm the one who called him here. His Holiness, forgive my rudeness. Come closer, Shin. I hear you exterminated a Titanic demon. Well done, my child. The world is a safer place thanks to you. Too kind, Lord Ball. It's my pleasure to be of service. Yes, speaking of service, I have a new task that is, I believe, well suited to your skills. Can I count on you? It's my pleasure, and if it's for the good of mankind, there's no task I won't do. As you are aware, demons are infesting our town. And what is worse is Titanic demons are far stronger than the ones in Cosmo Town have appeared. Let me guess, you're asking me to defeat the rest of the Titanic demons. I knew you were a clever one. Report to Saito and begin preparations. You will receive further instructions from here. Understood. Through here is Lord Ball's office. You are not permitted to enter. Okay, but can I go up? No. Can I go and climb up the wall yet? Was Rock's OSHA compliant? Probably not. Alright. Welcome, Shin. Thank you, Mr. Saito. The priest told me to come here for preparations. Yes, I'm aware. Since you're going up against a Titanic demon, I'm sure that you want to make sure your equipment is up to snuff. I've got some new weapons in stock. If anything catches your eye, just say the word. What do you recommend, Mr. Saito? You can equip 2 weapons, you have a sword and a gun. Yeah, I know. Alright, I enjoy automatic firearm myself. Each their own, though. Whatever helps you get your job done. Alright, so important thing. First things first. Amphibious gun. It's not a shotgun. Whenever you see shotgun in this game, it means revolver, even if it's a shotgun. It's a revolver. That's it. That's how that works. But yeah, this is a thing that you have to buy first. I cannot recommend it enough. Buy the amphibious gun. This will be on the test. Very explicitly on the test. You will be using this for the entire game, asterisk. Alright, do I have enough cash for DJ type? Don't, but I do have enough for the PS type. There's basically no reason to ever sell equipment or buy it. You want to buy it, but basically the game showers you with cash, so there's no reason to ever really sell anything. And once you buy something, it's there forever. You don't need to multi-buy an item. There you are, Shin. I'm looking for you. What's the matter, Satsumi? It's about the Titanic Demon. It's been spotted on the observation deck in Phoenix Gardens. And we need you to head out there ASAP. But the way to Phoenix Gardens shield's sealed shut. You'll need an older model key card to get in. Yes, exactly. Hanzo is waiting in the leisure district. He should have a key card for you. Understood. I'll grab the key card from him. For the touching scene where the gun develops legs and can move on land. I mean, I can use it on land. Nothing stopping the gun. It's just not very useful for us as it is right now. Actually, no, it's fine. No. It is still an improvement over regular blaster. Alright. This isn't the observation deck, this is the castle. Mostly just getting this place started. You can technically get up through here without any mobility tech here. You've arrived at the entrance to Phoenix Gardens. Here, I have marked Hanzo's location on your map. Thanks for the help. Some of our servers are down, so I won't be able to calculate a route for you. Fortunately, that means you have to find the marker yourself. Alright, not ideal, but we'll figure it out. Alright, I need slime to get down there. Frog gun. I've heard frog gun's pretty good. It's been on that list of things in the back of my mind. Look up at some point. It's doing substantively better damage. Tango. Of course they do the E-Honda thing. I'm glad that the dodge roll is very generous. Also, this game has very good use of lighting, by the way. That wasn't evident. Let's play catch his hands, yeah. It's not here yet? Okay. I wasn't sure if there's a secret in that room. It isn't just having vertical mobility. I do actually want to do this. Mostly for convenience. It just does not disappoint. There we go. I need 10. Okay, I'm up to 5. Let's take a quick detour then. What is right here? I believe? Yeah. These little side rooms always amount to giving you 3 items. They are generally worth finding. Sometimes they have either strong weapons, or in this case, yeah, you have the HP boost, or yeah, the HP boost. But a thing worth paying attention to: system disc, a free level up of our choosing. I tend to save them for like when we get close to another upgrade. So like, I guess 4 levels from now? When it's time to get the air dash. I'll eat it. Yeah, gospel, yeah. Also, I can just zoop now. Do myself a little favor here. Alright, so yeah, I got a little, like, thing area. Fish blink from the art. Alright, so this is an introduction to red projectiles. They turn you into little Hanawas, and you have to break out of them. It is typically worth paying attention to like projectiles that are red in particular. Yeah, that's kind of a problem to... Alright, we're gonna go through this room the hard way. My reasons for coming through this room. No, I'm a little underleveled for it. Level does not stop me from being able to smack these guys pretty hard, so... I am always bad at dealing with these, like, this type of enemy. There's like 3 of them in the game. I am terrible with them every time. There we go. Cool. We made it here. That's the important part. First of all, puzzle piece. What exactly are the puzzle pieces? No idea. Game does not explain. Also, yeah, some of the puzzle pieces are missable if you don't have the teleport feature. So if you're level 1, you can't even really complete some of that? I guess technically you can by taking an extremely long way around to get those? By taking the elevator up and then coming in from the bottom and wrapping your way back up to the thing? Or no, yeah, you have to go all the way down and get all the way wrapped around, but you have to come up from the bottom and then go up. Like, that's, yeah. That would suck. Alright, so, a little early, I'm gonna be showing this off here. Plasma gun. Alright, so, underwater. What's an interesting trait about a plasma gun? You know, it has like batteries in it, right? I didn't expect that would just fucking kill me. I didn't know that did enough damage to delete me. Oh. I've done that before and it did not kill me, so I did not assume that it did that much damage. Live and learn the hard way. Oh, I didn't realize that did 120 damage. Oops. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you can't use guns that are electric when you're in the water. Otherwise, this will in fact kill you. So anyway, yeah, you might have discovered the value of the amphibious gun. Value of the amphibious gun exceeds even what you have seen here. The true advantage of the amphibious gun is it is basically the only thing in the game that doesn't decrease damage. So that, yeah, if you do that with any other weapon in the game, it does massively decrease damage. Yeah, that's my greatsword right now. So yeah, your only options for dealing damage in the water are magic sword or amphibious gun. This is for the entire game, by the way. There's no weapon that supersedes amphibious gun. So, yeah, you can tell why that's an immediate thing that you want to buy, like the first purchase you make in the game. That's my big tip. Also, hey, crab. Oops, wrong button. Keep forgetting you can use sword while at you. So did I ever equip the new thing? Decreases my damage, but that's not a big deal right now. Oh, hey, it's my buddy Hanzo. Hey there, Shin. Hey, Hanzo. I was told you had a key card for me. Yep, I got it right here. Alright, clearance 1. Well, I know where to use that. I heard you're off to be that Titanic demon in Phoenix Gardens, man. Nice. Word spreads fast around here. There's just one thing. You think demon attacks and those Titanic demons are all just a coincidence? Are you saying they're not? Well, can't say for sure, but I think there's something fishy going on. Anything weird lately? I'm in the dark just like you, pal. Don't ask me. Right. Guess I got some more digging into myself then. Hanzo, about what you said earlier, do you think there's a traitor among us? I'm not exactly sure, but where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm gonna find where that's coming from. Be careful. If anyone finds out this theory of yours, it'll be a huge scandal. Yeah, I know. Traitor, you say? And the fact that I prioritize the movement upgrades for what should be rather evident reasons does mean I chronically am missing, I did in my last playthrough too, is miss not having the first sword upgrade. First sword upgrade lets you just hold the sword in place. So it just spins in the air. Also, this sword does absolutely, like, bonkers amounts of damage when the number goes up high enough. Casual 300 damage. Alright, so we got all through here, which is the important part. We have the key to get in over there. Skills. Slide, which means I can start saving up for air dash, which means we can start doing funny things. Since we have air dash. Slide means I can get in on the room over here that we missed. That was... It wasn't right here, was it? Oh, clearance 1 card. Purple digestive medicine. Oh, I don't need to be here yet. Where was the part that I could slide through? Is it over here? Here. There it is. This is what I was thinking of. Meat wall. It's like I'm playing Okami all over again. Yeah. I forget if they have anything interesting on them. Alright. There we go. The ability to teleport up there will be convenient later. Damn it, dead end. Wait, sharpen your senses. Do you feel something from that wall? What's this? Time rift. A time rift? Time distortion allows you to restore what once was. A time rift allows you to rewind the time of the object itself. In other words, I can rewind this wall before it was built. It's the world remembers things as they existed before. Remembers, huh? If only it were that easy. Unmake the wall. This guy. Apply gun to this guy. I don't want you shooting the little guy here, please. Keep an eye out for hidden walls. I think you can telefrag yourself doing that. Okay. Alright. Here. The game kind of treats it like the rewind, or yeah, like or not rewind, the restore effect. It'll just push you out one direction or the other. I don't think, yeah, you can't even go up from here, so. I really stopped enjoying this game's soundtrack. Like, it just works all the way through real well. That level up. It's not a huge game, so I'm expecting like 2 or 3 streams out of this. Good at push button video game. That wraps around here. Another room to make note of for later. It has a good handful of, like, this room exists for a special event. I would say compared to records of Borderless, the Needlet and Wonder Labyrinth, this one is big map design difference is that this one isn't all compacted, but also there are a lot more like specialized rooms. Wait, I can't go any further than this. What? Why not? These lights, they're too much for me. Right, I forgot. 3rd generation anti-demonic devices. High output black lights emit intense UV radiation. can pass through most materials, even concrete walls, but not UV light. Just being here is excruciating. What should I do? Well, I can still pass through walls. I'm sure you can think of something. So yeah, if Lux dies, you also die. So, yeah, I'll do that. Her health bar regenerates over time, but yeah, they're still in for bad times if, you know, you get zapped. Yeah, gotta be a bit careful. Okay. Yeah, this is probably a good time to wrap up here. Yes, type is fine. Alright, so, yeah. Yep. So, minus that, hitch with the stream bitrate happening for a while there. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm glad I came back to Bayonetta. That was absolutely worth coming back to. Good time. Still recommend it. So yeah, for now, we'll be playing some Blade Chimera. 100% sure what I want to do after that, and I still don't have an immediate plan for Halloween. So, I figured if I just pick a game with monsters in it, that'll do, right? So, yeah. Hand wavy, I'm tired. So, anyway, good night, catch you guys later, and I will see you Sunday for more of this. There might be a watch for me. I might see if I can fit in Castlevania 4. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, stream is on Friday, or, you know, Friday is Halloween, so that is a stream day, but I don't have anything grand planned for it, and I might not be able to weasel at a trick-or-treat, so we'll see. If I do have to do it, I will be like a half hour late for stream, so, but I'll cover that